Hello, my name's Chris and I like listening to music. Currently listening to all the Pitchfork albums, seeing if I can review all of them every day. Three today. The first one of which was a Nina Simone live album called You've Got to Learn. So, very nice start to the day as far as I was concerned. What do I know about Nina Simone? I mean, she's important. I did watch the Netflix documentary not too long ago. It's impossible to estimate how important she was in so many ways. But let's talk about the music, I guess. She's got 8 million listeners on Spotify, which I think is good to see that somebody that from that era that's that good is still getting that many listeners. I've never really had a Nina Simone album, one that I've always go back to. The last one I dived in was quite a late one from 1982, Fodder From My Wings, which I gave 3 listens to, but it never quite grabbed me. This feels like an era I should go. I'm presuming 60s, can't say for sure, early 60s even. It brought her piano playing into the forefront more than I think of her being a piano player, but the cover shows her on the piano, so my presumption is she's the piano player, and it is impressive. First track sings about living with deformity. I didn't quite get the lyrics, but she's never scared to go places that I'm sure were controversial at the time. But I don't know the full meaning of the lyrics, but they sounded, as you would expect from Nina Simone, absolutely spot on. Next up was Porgy. We all know the song. If we don't know the song, it's one of those I love you, Porgy. But I perhaps don't know it as much as I should. And the rest of the album, as I sort of drifted away doing things and having it on the background, just was brilliant music, played brilliantly, so familiar, great in the background while busy. You know, if there is heavy undertones, you don't have to feel that if you're listening in the background. You can't go wrong with any Nina Simone album, in my experience. I'm sure that this is a good one. I won't be going back to it. I'll always go to a studio album rather than a live album, apart from 101 by Depeche Mode. So I won't be listening again another 9 times. I didn't think any track stood out, sadly. I'm giving it an 8, and I think Pitchfork gave it a 7.6.